33. Terrence Ross just did this over the Manimal.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
What's happening, Raptorland? Sean here on game day as the 32-25 Raptors are back at home looking to make it 4 in a row against the 29-28 Wizards, and in the process set an impressive franchise record. This is the Raptors Wrap-Up. Toronto has matched up well with Washington as the Raptors look to sweep the 4-game season series and have won 7 of their last 8 at home against the Wizards. Toronto can also make history with a victory. They'll have the most wins in franchise history before the start of March with 33. Washington certainly won't be helped by the fact that they'll be without veteran leader Nene, who was sidelined for 6 weeks with a sprained MCL. The mismatch the Raptors can look to take advantage of is most definitely at the power forward spot. With Nene out, the Wizards have moved Trevor Booker into the starting lineup. He subsequently got banged up on Tuesday and was largely ineffective against the Magic. To make matters worse, Kevin Seraphin will miss his second straight game, leaving the Wiz with only newly returning Al Harrington and newly signed Dwight Gooden for front court depth. The Wizards simply don't have enough talented and healthy bodies to provide any sort of a threat to the Raptors. Couple that with the fact that Amir Johnson and Patrick Patterson are playing with a lot of intensity, doing the little things required and making winning plays. Both have been great in the pick and roll and pick and pop game, so playing against young or rusty forwards is the recipe for a matchup the Raptors can exploit. At the shooting guard spot, the best young 2-guard in the league will go up against one of the best young emerging 2-guards in the league when DeMar DeRozan matches up with Bradley Beal. With Nene out, there's an even bigger spotlight on Beal. The Wizards are low on scoring options, and Beal, who's averaging less than 13 points a game against Toronto this season, will have to solve their tough defense with a big game to help pull this one out on the road. The Raps are likely to throw different players at him to try and keep the young guard off balance and out of rhythm. Another underwhelming performance from Beal, and Washington is going to have a tough time finding enough offense to win this game. DeMar has been rolling lately, and his good play has seen him climb into the top 10 in league scoring. But the emergence of his passing game and overall court vision has made him a nightmare cover. If Washington looks to take away his shot, I expect him to take on more of a facilitator role and find good looks for Terrence Ross and the power forwards. Washington seems likely to put Trevor Ariza on DeRozan, but I think he'll play a large role in the Raps' offensive success, be it with his own shot or his sudden penchant for dropping dimes. Our last key matchup is a battle of the fives as Marcin Gortat takes on Jonas Valanciunas in what's an important matchup for JV. Gortat is going to be the main low-post scoring threat for the Wizards, so a strong showing, especially defensively from Jonas, will be vital. Unfortunately for Valanciunas, the Raps have been able to go small ball for stretches using a combination of Amir Johnson, Patrick Patterson, and Tyler Hansbrough to play the 4 and 5. This has seen a decrease in minutes for Jonas as he played only 17 minutes on Tuesday against Cleveland and 18 minutes in Toronto's last matchup with the Wizards. Jonas needs to get more consistent minutes, and strong play early may help him do that. Not much needs to be asked of Jonas on the offensive end, so if he can simply remain effective and take what is given to him while focusing on shutting down Gortat, he'll put himself in the best position to succeed. The Raptors have had Washington's number as of late, and is just a team that Toronto seems to match up well against. Take into account the loss of Nene and the Wizards' generally banged up 4 spot, and I like the Raptors to move 8 games over 500. So that is going to do it for this edition of the Raptors Wrap-Up. Follow me on Twitter at Raptors Wrap-Up, where I'll be live tweeting tonight's game, and keep an eye out for a new episode of the Raptors Wrap-Up coming tomorrow with a detailed breakdown of this game. If there's anything you'd like to see in this vlog or have me talk about, just let me know. I'll do my best to work it in. Thanks for watching.